I've been touting, based on reporting, for many weeks, as this list has gone down, to watch door number five, to watch for a candidate behind door number five who was not on that list of four gentlemen, someone else who might come into play. And the Wall Street Journal this week had a story reporting what I've been reporting, which is Scott Bessent wants someone who is qualified to be Fed chair. Will send a reassuring signal to markets in the United States and around the world. And the president wants someone who he trusts will not do what he believes Chairman Powell did to him. The overlap between those two, that's it. That's all the things, two qualifications. Unfortunately, null set. There's been no one who fits both those qualifications. So I keep saying, based on reporting, watch door number five. Well, now here's the news with all that buildup. I'm told by two sources that on Monday, during the snow day in Washington, Scott Bessent met with someone who President Trump has previously nominated to be on the Federal Reserve Board, Judy Shelton. Judy Shelton, a longtime economic advisor to Republicans, including to this president. He nominated for the Fed in 2019. Her nomination did not win Senate confirmation. She had to support Lisa Murkowski, but not Mitt Romney and a few other Republicans, and her nomination went down. But she is esteemed by many people in the president's orbit, including Larry Kudlow, and many other prominent Trump advisors on the economy are fans of Judy Shelton. So Judy Shelton met with Scott Bessent. I'm told she did not meet with the president of the United States, but they met and they talked about the Fed. And so that gave rise to, when I'd learned this, gave rise to the question, is Judy Shelton door number five? Could the president have searched? Because one thing I've also told you about Donald Trump and personnel, when he passes over someone in his mind, somebody's recommended to him, pick Bill Kaufman to be the postmaster general. If he meets with Bill Kaufman and they don't really hit it off and he's like, yeah, I want some more choices. I don't really like Bill Kaufman. Trump rarely goes back and says, you know what, we don't have any other good choices. I'm making Bill Kaufman postmaster general. Generally, Donald Trump's style is if you don't like him, don't pick him, never go back to him. Okay? So I've been searching for door number five, and then I learned that Scott Bessent met with Judy Shelton to talk about Federal Reserve matters. He picked her once before, and the question is, was she door number five? So I did more reporting and to see if she was door number five, and I've learned two things. One, I've already told you, she did not meet with the president. And even though the president, although she's often cast as a Trump intimate on economic matters, I know from her previous confirmation process, she actually doesn't know the president all that well, but he did nominate her. There's a picture of those you watching on YouTube. There's a picture of Judy Shelton. Again, very esteemed economics, a big critic of the Fed. The president wants someone who's critical of the Fed in this role. So she didn't meet with him. And then the other thing I learned today, and those of you who've been following my reporting on this story will note this is a dramatic change. I'm now told that door number five is shut. It will not be door number five. It will be one of the four. Okay. Now, the president could change his mind again. He said he would announce it next week. Could change his mind again. But I am no longer telling you to wait for door number five. What I'm telling you is, if I use the process of elimination from what I've heard about the president's views of these four, I believe it would be either Warsh or Ryder. That'd be my guess. I don't feel strongly about it, but I don't think it's going to be Waller or Hassan. I think it's going to be one of those two, Warsh or Ryder. Now, if you asked me to bet today, I'd bet Warsh, because the Warsh people have been great assassins at trying to eliminate everybody else. They've gone after at least two of the candidates who have been on the short list with opposition research. And one of the things that they've said is, I just in my gut think the president's not going to pick someone who gave money to Nikki Haley and to beat Buttigieg. Maybe I'm wrong, but I would tell you today I'm switching for door number five to Warsh. And here's one other thing you need to know. At the Treasury Department, they're well aware of what happened with Steve Mnuchin, the then Treasury Secretary, who led the search that led to the selection of Jay Powell. And they do not want to repeat at Treasury. They do not want someone selected who the president doesn't like, and the president can say, Scott, you screwed me. You recommended someone to me who turned out to not do what I wanted on interest rates. And so the way the Treasury folks are getting around that is they are not recommending anybody. They are simply presenting the president with options. They are not putting their thumb on the scale to say, you should pick this person. They're letting the president decide. Okay? So If you look at the latest Poly Market, Judy Shelton's actually on there. She's actually on the last time I looked at Poly Market, higher odds than Scott Bessent. But right now, today, I would tell you if you're going to Ladbrokes and you're putting down a fiver and you want to say this is who it's going to be, I'd put the money on Warsh. Okay. There's that reporting. We'll see what happens. But I thought I had door number 5 today for just a moment. Very excited. Cozy Earth, buy one, get one free pajama set. The bamboo pajama set sold out during the holidays. The demand remains high. This is the only time they say they'll offer you this opportunity this year. Go to cozyearth.com. Promo code two-way BOGO, buy one, get one. Two-way BOGO to get the pajama set. Great Valentine's Day gift and an opportunity. If you haven't tried out the Cozy Earth products yet, a great opportunity to try something out, buy one, get one free. So it's an opportunity to get 2 and see if you like them. And if you do, you'll want to buy everything else, the sheets, the bubble cuddle blanket, everything else, the towels. Show yourself and someone you love a little love around Valentine's Day. Go right now, cozyearth.com. Use the promo code two-way BOGO. Two-way BOGO. It is my favorite promo code. I've told you that. cozyearth.com, two-way BOGO. Get 2 pairs of the pajama set for the price of 1. You'll be able to upgrade your sleep, effortlessly fall asleep with these soft pajamas. Someone's going to try them and come on in the next day, and then everybody's going to want to buy them. They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America. And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and two-way tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.